Good morning, Sydney, and good evening, America. And hello to everybody else in the rest of the world. My name is Danish. I'm a technical trader, and here is the analysis for NASDAQ. We still have about 15 minutes to open on NASDAQ on 1st of March as of Sydney time. And here's the analysis based on the last week's pullback. So if we look at the weekly chart, this is a nice and beautiful pullback. Practically, it canceled out the growth in the 2 weeks preceding that, and it's something similar like this, or maybe even like this. Two equally opposite candles as the trend before. But is that a bad news? I don't think so, because uh, if you look at it on a daily chart right here, we had a reversal candle right around here, and Friday it kind of just pushed back. It's not going down anymore. And all this while, on the way down, starting 23rd of February, the candle started having longer wicks at the bottom. It's trying to push back up, stay within the channel. And if you see, this particular candle also went all the way to the top and felt resistance just at the edge of this channel, which itself is acting as a resistance now, but fell down and stayed above the support slash resistance level of 12,897.25. Now, why is that important? Because it fell down during Friday. It went all the way up and all the way down. It breached 12,705.75, pushed back up, and then pushed back further above the current uh, resting place. It is resting at 12,897.25. Also, if you look at the hourly, this is forming like traction on the way up, and this pattern here itself is inverse head and shoulders, which is a bullish pattern. And if I were to calculate the target between 12,894 and the head 12,695, that would bring me to 12,894 minus 12,700. That gives me a bump of 194 points. If I add that to 12,894, 13,800 and so 13,088. So we did touch, what is this level? 13,085. Failed here again, but as of now, in the last 1 hour of closing on Friday, it is still hanging above the support level of 12,897.25, if I'm not wrong. So that's where it is hanging around, and hopefully in the next 10 minutes when the markets open, it will start tracking upwards again. Now let's see a correlation between NASDAQ and the big guys, ES, the S&P 500, because, sorry, if all these indices are positively correlated, if one guy is going up, the other one would be doing the same as well. So it seems choppy here in the last few hours, but I still see higher lows. Yes, it failed down during the last 2 hours, but if you observe, the bottoms were still forming higher lows on the hourly. Uh, but if we look at this thing on a daily, S&P 500 futures, let me get rid of these lines. This would have formed a doji if we do not consider the last 2 hours, but In the last 2 hours, it fell down. So, but here again, we are forming longer wicks at the bottom. This guy, starting with this guy, this particular guy, long wicks at the bottom. It's trying to push back up, trying to push back up, trying to push back up. Here again, trying to push back up. In the last 1 hour, it fell down. But having said this guy is still within the Fibonacci channel that I had drawn a while back, and it's still respecting, and it is still looking more like a parabolic pullback that we had seen somewhere around here. If you see this, it's nice and strong pullback, and after that we had a big bull run. Now let's look at NASDAQ again. We had a really strong pullback. Have we seen this something similar before? Yes, I guess I would say here. This is the same corresponding parabolic pullback, but this one is a longer stretched one compared to the similarity we saw in ES. But these kinds of pullback are kind of taking a step back to take a leap forward. I'm trying to find a similarity in the pattern somewhere in the past. This right here is pretty similar. It's a nice strong pullback, pulls below the high of this particular hump, pulls below that, and then it shoots up all the way here. So I'm looking at the present scenario, and seems this is very similar to that guy, because this is just little shy of this particular peak right here, and it's actually bounced back. It did not go back down. So I'm expecting in the next 8 minutes when the market opens, we will start tracking upwards beginning Monday. Worst case scenario, Monday may go back and test 12,705, and then we try to get back inside this channel. So that's it for today. You could read or follow my channel and read more posts about ES on my website. That's danishtrades.com. Hope to talk to you soon. Until then, safe trading, make money. Bye bye.